But I think that's part of it, though. Like Satan uses our own insecurities and our own to tell us those lies of, hey, you need who are you going to be without this dark side of you? Hey everybody, I'm Chris.
And I'm Brett.
We're back with another Pastor Reacts to the new NF album.
We're going on the journey. The album has dropped and got some lead up to there.
Yeah.
And making our way through it without having heard any of it.
I want to listen to it. I want to react faster so I can actually listen to the album because you made me promise after Happy that I wouldn't listen to the other stuff, and I haven't. So we reacted to Mama, which
that's right.
Was
okay. That's why the
good.
push. You want to? Oh, okay. I
yeah,
got you.
that's
all
why I'm like, hey, let's
I was
get
like
these
taking
done.
my time, and he was like, hey,
No,
let's go. I want to listen to this thing.
I gotta react.
Okay, I feel bad.
So Mama was the most requested one that people wanted us to
it
react
was
to,
good.
and now Running, that was kind of the second one. So we're gonna react to Running.
I was nervous about Mama because I knew it was going to be sad, but this one doesn't sound like it's going to be sad. I mean, it might be.
With
Running
him,
sounds like a good thing.
With NF, I never know. You
yeah,
never
that's
know
true.
What's going to happen? It's just
because he had a song called Happy that was really super sad.
yeah.
So,
but,
yeah, you're right. We never know what we're getting into.
So let's jump into Running.
Good, here we go.
Let's see what happens.
All right. I already like it because it has an actual instrument. It's pretty neat. Acoustic guitar.
Acoustic.
Love it.
That's how Happy had that acoustic guitar too.
Yeah.
He's going acoustic.
I'm tired of holding on to you. It's time to let my pride go and learn to love myself again.
So something he does a lot of like syncopated rhythms and stuff. Like you think he's about to say the word and he doesn't. Like he does that in a lot of his songs. Like he kind of he did that in Happy where he'd like say a phrase and then it would end, but there was more to say and then he would start that on the next line. And like I like how he does that because it kind of it's this anticipation of. At least for me, I like that, but it's like it kind of you might hate it because you, but
well, I won't say I hate it. But,
no, but yeah,
well, the big hesitation before one word that wasn't for me necessarily.
Okay,
it's okay, but I'm glad you love it. See, that's that's good. I'm happy for you. Happy for him.
I'm tired of holding on to you. It's time to let my pride go and learn to love myself again. So we'll see who he's talking about. Holding on to you. I don't know who that is. Maybe his mom.
Could be.
I don't want to wait another day. I've waited long enough. I'm ready. I can see the sun. It's coming. Oh, there's happiness on the horizon. I'm hopeful I can see the light. I've hesitated all my life, but I'm all done. I'm done running from you. Spent my whole life in your shadow, scared of who I'd be if I said goodbye and I didn't have you here.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Now that part I really like a lot.
You know who I think he's talking about?
I would go ahead and say it.
The old self.
The old self.
Really? The kind of darker side of him. I'm done running from you. Spent my whole life in your shadow, scared of who I'd be if I said goodbye and didn't have you here. I think he's talking about like him, like his, like that darker side of himself. That's kind of what Happy was. He's like, I don't know who I'd be if I was happy. And so it's kind of this like I'm done running from this kind of.
Right. But we missed it on Happy, so
we
at
did.
least a possibility that this was
the video.
We'll see if your interpretation is correct.
But this sounds like Mumford & Sons almost. Like it's got like the little kick drum and just the acoustic guitar. Like I'm digging this new NF style. It's kind of a.
Oh, he hadn't done something like this before. Kind of the.
I mean, a lot of his stuff is pretty like heavy and like,
right. Okay.
Like kind of
this is more mellow,
more driven, and so I mean he has done some stuff a little bit like this, but I feel like this album so far, the ones we've listened to are more.
Yeah, when it kicked into this section, I did enjoy that. I was hard time onboarding to the verse, but
so I think he's saying goodbye to the old self. We'll see.
Yeah. Said goodbye and I didn't have you here. I wish you well, but I can no longer stand aside and watch you sabotage the two of us. I love you to death, but I can't spend the rest of my life in this darkness. I'm done.
That was a cool turn there. Yeah, I like that.
See, I can't live in that darkness anymore. I'm done. Go in F.
I wish you the best, but I'm not interested in giving you more of my life. I've already given you too much. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to keep you. I know that you mean well, but when I fail, I don't need you. Rubbing my face in it and treating me like I'm less than you. Tell the truth, you know I'd be better without you. Been in your shoes, don't be a fool and try to convince me that I'm the real issue when you're the root to every problem. I love you but not enough to allow you to continue to drown the both of us. You're holding me back, you're pulling me down, you're making me hate myself. I don't wanna leave, but that's what I need. I ain't got a choice, I can't just let you deceive and make me believe that I don't deserve to be loved. I'm not gonna stand aside and watch you attempt to rob and steal and sabotage what little faith I have left. You haven't I sacrificed enough?
Oh man, I was like getting into it. I really like this. So no, I mean, it could be talking about Satan. I mean, steal, kill, and destroy, rob and steal and sabotage. Like what little faith?
Yeah, possibly. I think your first idea is probably more likely.
But I think that's part of it though. Like Satan uses our own insecurities and our own like to tell us those lies of, hey, you need, like, who are you going to be without this dark side of you? Will people really like you anymore? Will people have connected to NF because he is very real about his mental health and the like suicidal thoughts and the things that he struggled with throughout his whole career. And so it's like, hey, if you do this NF, like if you go this route of, you know, I'm better now, I'm happy now, I'm hopeful and all this stuff, will people still like you? And I think that's what he's like, I've given too much of myself to this kind of darker side of me. And I'm not going to watch you attempt to rob and steal and sabotage.
Yeah, that could be an indication that that's that. Yeah.
He does mention the two of us, and I wonder if that's him and his wife. Like he says he said that earlier he said something about the two of us. I was into it. I was feeling it. I don't know where it was.
Yeah, I remember it saying that. Yeah,
I've already given you, I wish you the best. Like, yeah, but I'm not interested in giving you more of my life. I've already given you too much. Like it's that idea of, there's that darker side of us that we all struggle with. I mean, Paul talks about
if it is his older man, that would be cool. And I can see how it would be, and it's a neat way to talk about that.
And this is what good art is, because I think we all have those people in our life that kind of put us down and kind of do that to us, like rubbing my face in it when I mess up and treating me like I'm less than you. Like there's people that do that to us, and sometimes we're our worst enemy because we wrestle with those things over and over. But I think with, like, in life, there are people that are going to tell you, hey, you can't do this or you're going to fail. And like, they're kind of those naysayers. And he's like, don't allow that in your life anymore. Get rid of that. And so,
but if I go by your interpretation, which now I'm reading it now that I'm reading it that way, so I'm reading it through those lenses. But it reminds me of Romans 7, one of my favorite passages, where it's that inner dialogue thing that goes by, and that most of us can relate to. So I think that if that's what's going on, that is kind of that's what's so relatable about Romans 7. I mean, it's one of the most liked verses by most people because they see themselves in that verse. And they probably see
I call that passage the Dr. Seuss passage, because the good I want to do, I do not do, but what I want to do, that I do not do. Like that kind of
Okay,
sounds like a Dr. Seuss thing.
That's a good way to look at it. Yeah, the Dr. Seuss passage, the serious, hardcore, in-depth thing, and you call it the Dr. Seuss passage
because
we'll get back to it.
Love you, but not enough to allow you to continue to drown the both of us. You're holding me back, you're pulling me down, you're making me hate myself. I don't want to leave, but that's what I need. I ain't got a choice, I can't just let you deceive and make me believe that I don't deserve to be loved. I'm not gonna stand aside and watch you attempt to rob and steal and sabotage what little faith I have left. You haven't I sacrificed enough for you? Hate seeing you cry, but I think it's time to let go and say our goodbyes. I'm gonna miss you, but I'm not gonna spend the rest of my life running from you. Spend my whole life in your shadow, scared of who I'd be if I said goodbye and I didn't have you here. I wish you were
See, that's the stuff I love. I can tell. That's good. No, that's a cool part with the chorus and the little intro with the acoustics and all.
There was and watch you sabotage the two of us, and so I don't know. Maybe that's talking about his wife, but I wish you well. And I mean, again, like, yes, it's probably about him and his darker self and getting rid of that. But like, I mean,
if he is talking about his wife, that might be a little.
I can't watch you sabotage the two of us, like saying like, hey, this darker side of me, like it's ruining our relationship.
Yeah, it's ruining my relationship with
I can't keep doing this to the two of us. And so, but I think like also like abusive relationships, it's kind of that way of like you feel like you need that person, like it becomes a dependent thing. And so it could be about that. But I think it is more his darker self. But
done.
Those contrasts between the build and just the back to the acoustic, I love it.
Yeah, that's very cool. That's very cool. If you see it as an inner self, that would be great. If you see it as another person, that might be a little rough. But
but I think it is him saying, finally, I'm done.
Hopefully you got it right. Let us know what you think.
In the comments, Did I finally get something right in the Neff song? But no, I love that. I love the music on that one. I love the builds and then like the fist pumping anthems.
I like that one a lot. Yeah.
So, all right. Well, hey, we're going to react to some other ones. So let us know what we should react to next in the comments. But thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you next time.